7 habits that keep 80-year-olds stronger than ever. Did you know that by the time most people reach 80, their muscle mass has already shrunk by nearly half compared to when they were young? This condition, called sarcopenia, silently steals independence from millions of seniors worldwide. More than 50 million older adults suffer from it, and every year, weak muscles contribute to over 300,000 hospital visits due to falls. Here's the shocking truth. Research published in the Journal of Physiology shows that this level of muscle decline is not inevitable. In fact, some people in their 70s are just as strong, capable, and active as someone decades younger. They climb mountains, play sports, and live completely independently, while many of their peers struggle to get out of a chair or climb a few steps. So, what's their secret? Well, according to researchers at the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Medical School, most seniors, 93% of them, don't know the habits that can delay or even reverse age-related muscle loss. Even more surprising, some common doctor recommendations actually go against what the science shows works best. That's why in this video, we'll break down the 7 habits that keep super-agers strong, independent, and active well into their 80s and 90s. But before we dive in, make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss more science-backed health tips like this. And let us know in the comments, where are you watching from? Alright, let's get into it. Habit number 7. Harnessing hormetic stress. One of the strangest things about strong seniors is that they intentionally expose themselves to small amounts of stress. This is called hormesis, the idea that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. According to the Buck Institute for Research on Aging, brief exposure to certain stresses activates cellular defense mechanisms that protect muscle tissue and boost strength even in older adults. The 3 most powerful hormetic stressors are temperature variation, ending showers with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water or using saunas a few times a week. Cold exposure activates brown fat and hormones that protect muscle, while heat exposure triggers heat shock proteins that repair muscle cells. A Finnish study found seniors using saunas 4 to 7 times per week had 40% less muscle loss. Intermittent fasting. Restricting eating to an 8 to 10-hour window improves muscle quality and triggers autophagy, the body's cellular cleansing system. Research shows mitochondrial activity in muscles can increase by 10% in just 12 weeks. Explosive muscle contractions. Short, intense efforts like pushing against an immovable object for 5 to 10 seconds. These send powerful signals to keep muscle fibers large and active without stressing joints. The key is short, controlled stress with plenty of recovery. Done properly, these habits switch on longevity genes that protect muscle mass as we age. Habit number 6. Protein timing matters. Most seniors know protein is important, but here's what many get wrong. When you eat, protein matters just as much as how much. As we age, our bodies develop something called anabolic resistance. We don't use protein as efficiently. That's why loading all your protein into one meal, usually dinner, is a mistake. According to research in the Journal of Nutrition, the best approach is to spread out protein intake, about 25-30 grams per meal, 3 times a day. This gives your muscles multiple chances to build throughout the day. Instead of cereal in the morning, start with eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie. Keep lunch protein-rich with fish, chicken, lentils, or beans. This simple shift can improve muscle protein synthesis by 25% and helped participants in a University of Texas study gain muscle without changing anything else in their lifestyle. Habit number 5. Optimize vitamin D. Vitamin D isn't just for bones, it's critical for muscle strength. More than 80% of seniors are deficient, and this deficiency has been called the silent killer of strength. Harvard researchers found that vitamin D directly activates genes involved in muscle growth and function. Seniors with optimal vitamin D levels had 25% stronger muscles, faster reaction times, and better balance, reducing the risk of falls. The problem? As we age, our skin makes 50% less vitamin D from sunlight, and the standard recommendation of 600 IUs per day is far too low. Most seniors need 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily, ideally with vitamin K2 to prevent calcium buildup in arteries. Get your levels tested and aim for at least 40 nanograms per ml to keep muscles strong. Habit number 4. Control inflammation. There's a reason scientists now call it inflammaging. Chronic low-level inflammation breaks down muscle protein faster than the body can replace it. A Tufts University study found seniors with the highest inflammation lost muscle mass 3 times faster than those with the lowest. Super-agers fight inflammation daily by prioritizing sleep in a completely dark room. Poor sleep can raise inflammation by 40%. Eating a gut-friendly diet rich in plant diversity and fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut. Exercising moderately most days, with only occasional bursts of intensity. Consuming anti-inflammatory nutrients, omega-3 fatty acids, turmeric, green tea, berries, and olive oil. Keeping inflammation markers like CRP below 1.0 can make the difference between frailty and strength. Habit number 3. Micronutrient power. Protein is useless without the right micronutrients to help your body use it. Superagers focus on nutrients that most seniors are deficient in. Magnesium. Over 70% of seniors lack it, yet it's essential for over 300 processes, including muscle contraction. Adequate levels were linked to 30% stronger grip strength in a 2021 study. Creatine. Not just for bodybuilders, a daily dose of 3 to 5 grams boosted muscle mass, strength, and even brain health in older adults. Vitamin B12, methylcobalamin, critical for nerve and muscle function. Deficiency is common because absorption declines with age, and some medications deplete it. Trace minerals, zinc, selenium, chromium, help insulin sensitivity and nutrient delivery to muscles. Targeted micronutrient testing helps seniors supplement wisely, rather than relying on generic multivitamins. Habit 2. Protect neuromuscular connections. Muscles don't work without nerves, and the neuromuscular junctions that connect them weaken faster after age 60. That's why some people lose strength, even if they're eating enough protein and exercising. Superagers keep these connections alive by doing coordination-based activities like Tai Chi, dancing, or ping pong, which improve brain-to-muscle communication by over 30%. Using supplements like alpha-lipoic acid, acetyl L-carnitine, and B1 forms to protect nerve-muscle links. Practicing breathing techniques such as box breathing to stimulate the vagus nerve and boost neural activation. Staying mentally sharp with challenging cognitive activities which directly benefit neuromuscular health. This is why many superagers move with the agility and speed of people half their age. Habit 1. Progressive resistance training. The single most powerful anti-aging medicine is not a pill, it's resistance training. Tufts University calls it the most effective way to fight muscle loss. But the key is progressive overload, gradually challenging your muscles to adapt. High-intensity resistance training to near muscle failure sends strong signals for growth, lasting up to 72 hours. Compound movements like squats, rows, and presses engage multiple muscle groups for a stronger hormonal response. Slowly increasing weights over time prevents stagnation. Emphasizing the lowering phase, eccentric training, helps build muscle safely, even for beginners. A University of Alabama study found older adults who started a 12-week progressive resistance program increased their strength by 35% and gained over 3 pounds of muscle, even at advanced ages. Just 2 30-minute sessions per week can transform how quickly you age. Closing so, there you have it. The 7 habits that help some 80-year-olds stay as strong as people decades younger. Harness hormetic stress. Time your protein intake. Optimize vitamin D. Control inflammation. Focus on key micronutrients. Protect neuromuscular connections. And above all, practice progressive resistance training. Start small. Pick one habit today and build up over time. Your future self will thank you. Are you already doing any of these? Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more science-backed health tips that keep you strong, mobile, and independent at any age.